I'll find what I'm left. Um, like I said, this is part 2 of part 1. I got my little boy back there with this alien resurrected mother. Wait a minute. We gonna speak to her in her language. Here we go. Go ahead. Hell is wrong with him? You ain't balling, not nothing.
He loves the camera.
He need to stop loving the freaking camera. Hell wrong with him? He loves the camera rep. There's the other mama right there. Ugly as hell. See? Oh, I forgot. I got to speak to the Lord about her. Wait a minute. Talk to the Lord about this. I understand. The Lord told me to tell you that He has a specially made aspirin for you. Because He knows that you have headaches because of the size of that mold. What you say, Lord? Oh, the commode. I'm sorry. They're sitting on the top of your head. That shit called rooms to go. Now, you know that's rude to fart on camera? You right. You get that from me. We were communicating, son.
They're not going to communicate me. I communicate. I don't communicate.
All right, son. Sit back. Daddy got to get something off his chest. And he going to get it off of it. Ain't it right, Carol? All right, so this is part 2 of part 1. Again, as I said in part 1, I show the stuff that I do for my son because I'm tired of hearing the bullshit. I'm sick of it. But to go back to what I was talking about, so again, I to just to rehash just a little bit of what I said. I go to my brother's house and his wife, girlfriend, significant other shies away from me, whatever. Listen, as I told my brother Joseph, I didn't come here for her. Period. And again, I never go to a man's house by myself if his wife, girlfriend, significant other is there. I don't do that. I don't believe in that. I don't play that shit in my home. Not at all. Okay? People may say, well, that's control. It's not controlling. It is controlling, but it's not controlling. I'm not controlling her. I'm controlling my home. I'll say that again. You let me put it in a general sense. Men, you are not controlling your wife or your family. You are controlling your home. Because the Bible plainly tells us that if a man cannot run his own household, how he gonna run the house of God? And the only way you can run your household is to keep order and control in your home. Now, if I'm wrong, then God can be wrong because you're not gonna get into heaven and do all type of fucked up shit. Man puts that stigma on man. Soon as a man say, I control my own, he abusive, fuck you. Because you too damn weak to control your own home. You dismiss whatever and say, oh, well, he is abusive. He is this. He said, no, I control my house. Because if I let any damn thing go on in my home, then that means I will let any damn thing go on anywhere, wherever it is that I'm staying at. Period. And I'm not doing that. That's not going to happen. So, no, I didn't go to Joseph's house looking at his old lady, and to confirm and to reiterate what I said in my first video, she was nothing for me to look at anyway. The bitch was ugly. Now, I'm just being real. That white woman was as ugly as homemade sin. And I'm just being real about it. Take it how you want to. Oh, he racist. How the fuck am I racist? How am I racist when I have white in my blood? That's not it. The point is she's having to be white. She was black. I said that black bitch was ugly too. Ah, shit. So, and instead of her shying away from me, she should have been coming to me. Because you ain't getting very many callers. I told my wife, I said, Joe can do better than that. God damn, nigga, rich lean anyways. I'm just being real. And even after I did, even after what was said, okay, she still did the same shit. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying, but I'm not saying that she ugly because what she did. No, I'm saying that one was ugly. That white woman was ugly. I ain't lying. She was in the right place, Brunswick. Them kids, let me shut up. All her children like gas cans. Her children look like a flippity midget. And dwarfs. All 7 of them motherfuckers. Droopy, dumb, stupid, lazy, cockeyed. Child, one of the kids was cockeyed. That child can read 2 books at one time. What happened? Yeah. It's like this. Looking straight ahead, reading 2 books at one time. Wrong guy? I don't give a fuck. Now, so, yeah. She still continued, but, you know, hey, my problem is, to reiterate what I was saying, y'all know this nigga. And when Joseph told me what he said, Joseph knew that wasn't true. He knew that that wasn't true. And I'm still hearing little bits of shit that my family is still nodding their head on, knowing full well that that shit is false. False. Just plain false. Just plain false. There's no weight behind what that nigga is saying. This nigga has made some outlandish fucking claims about me. Because he's a jealous punk bitch. Now, why you talking about it? Because I just heard some shit. That's why I'm talking about him. Again. Like, what the fuck? Well, your daddy sleep. Motherfucker, you can't tell that nigga see now? You can't tell that? This nigga said a while back that I went to his house and shot up his mailbox. But right after that, he said that he saw some ninjas swinging in the woods. I ain't shit, thank you. Who he saw, Toto? Was there frogs croaking on the lake? Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty done sat his ass on the wall. This nigga said that I went and shot up his mailbox. Then he came out talking about telling the same people that I went and shot up his mailbox. He go around telling people that he saw ninjas in his. Hell, he told us that. He called my phone. This was years ago. Now that's before I found out what he really did to me. I wouldn't give a damn if he called me tonight, tomorrow. I still ain't going, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you. Nothing. But he called us. When was this? 2000 what? Huh? Couldn't have been 11.
It hadn't been 14.
Probably. I think about 14. Because I hadn't even started in TC then. Yeah, so it had to been like 13, 12. 12 or 13. It had to been like 12 or 13, I think.
Because it was...
It don't matter. All I know is that this nigga called my phone talking about come out to the house. I said, what the hell you want me there for? Because he already know I don't trust you. So what you want me there for? It's something going on here. So I go out to the house. This nigga meeting us at the fork of the fucking road with a damn shotgun in his hand. Of course, you know why my car was in too. You can believe that. I was, nigga, don't play no games now. Don't get pussy and get fucked. You come meeting us with a goddamn gun, shotgun in your hand and all. I get out the mother. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I indulged him a little bit because I am a motherfucker. Because I went to looking in the woods too, but I already knew there wasn't nothing out there. Ninjas been played out. They played out when Bruce Lee died. He was the last ninja. No, I'm sorry, Chris Farley was. You a ninja? But I indulge this crazy ass because sometimes, you know, that's what you got to do to see now, folk. So I indulge this crazy ass. I knew it wasn't nothing out there. Because even while I was looking in the woods, I was laughing at his bitch ass. And I said to my wife, I said, that's them demons. I said, that's what that is. If he truly saw ninjas, that's them demons coming after his bitch ass. He pointing all in the goddamn trees. I see him. They see him? Nigga, I don't see shit. The fuck is you talking about? Ain't no goddamn ninjas up there, but they wearing black clothes. The fuck, nigga?
Yeah, that was 24 because that's when he gave you back the Bluetooth.
You sure?
Yeah, because it was on our way to Jacksonville. And he told you to come get the Bluetooth.
That what it was. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because it wasn't working.
No.
You're right. Oh yeah, thank you. So I bought this nigga. See, that what y'all don't know. Let me go and put this out there. And like I said, I'm bringing this up because of some shit that I've heard. So since want to talk, I'ma talk too. Only I can hold my receipts. I got my receipts. Where y'all's at? That's the point right there. Where y'all's at? I don't even get a tank of gas without getting a goddamn receipt. I don't trust nobody. Everything I ever bought for Zion, if I don't get a receipt, I document it on the day that I did by recording it. That is called time stamping. Can't change that. Oh yeah. See, when you done been lied on as much as I've been lied on, you will start doing the same shit too. Period. What does he want? So why the hell you ain't bring it? What you holding it for? There ain't no damn hostage. Told you every time I bring knuckleheads out with me. He shouldn't be asking for something to snack when she's just looking like she goddamn retarded. What does he want? Thanks, man. I told that nigga roll the fuck show up, boss. Told you that. Short it. Whom hell, bitch. Retarded ass. Slap your ass back to damn black shit. Slap it to your goddamn ugly ass grandparent. Especially one that's got the obituary picture. The damn memorial in the damn house. Hell, that shit possible. That nigga got a picture, ain't even dead yet. That nigga just sitting there, what the fuck? And they had that shit set up just like a goddamn memorial. I'm like, that nigga dead? I just see this nigga outside? Man, fuck that great family. I don't give a fuck about neither one of them. Anyways, we can do the Munchkin versus the Grays like the McCaws, the Kane versus the fucking Hatfields, goddamn it. Anyways, what the fuck was I talking about?
Bluetooth.
So, Carol and I is on our way to Jacksonville. I get a phone call. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? Could you come back and get the Bluetooth? Nigga, I just bought you that Bluetooth. What the fuck? It was an earpiece. I said, what you want me to come back and get it for? I know it works. I tested it before I gave it to you. I'm like, so what you want me to come back and get it for? I just need you to come outside, man. So I turned around because I wasn't even in Jacksonville yet. We was just now leaving the house. So I turn around and I make a beeline to Woodbine or Waynesville. I get out of the goddamn car. He come handing me the goddamn Bluetooth. Yeah, take it. Take it. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? That's what I'm thinking in my head, like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? What the fuck is wrong with him? Hey, take it. Yeah, take it. I'm like, goddamn marching animals behind me. This nigga stomping out roaches, ain't? I'm like, what the hell wrong, man? They listening. They listening. Who the fuck is listening? You don't hear them? Government people. They listening. You don't hear them? They in there. They right in there. Listen. Listen to it. I said, Terry, there's nobody on this thing. Nobody's listening to you. I don't want it in my house. I don't want it in my house. And at that time, even now, it's funny, but you know what I started thinking about? You done did so much fucking dirt. You done told so many fucking lies. That now you have become para-fucking-noid of everything and everybody. But can I ask you a fucking question? Why are you still lying?
Can't stop.
He can't stop. He got to say something about me to whoever. The word come back to me, and I know it's full of fucking shit. Here's my problem. I know that nigga's a big liar, and so do some of y'all who know that nigga. You know he a big liar. You know he done did dirt. You know he done did whatever the fuck that he thought he was big enough to do. And I'm talking to my family. Y'all know, most of y'all know this nigga. But you would rather kiss his ass, speak to me in private, and like the idiot that I am, I still pick up the phone to talk to you. Like the idiot that I am. So yeah, I'm an idiot too. And get your dumb ass on the phone and tell me blase, 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 blase. And I'm like, what? That don't even make any sense. That don't even make any fucking sense what I heard. Like when? Motherfucker when? Yo. Your daddy say. Your daddy say that you was in his yard taking pictures of his cars. I was in his yard taking pictures of his cars. Are you out your fucking minds? I'm in his yard. First, I shot up his mailbox. Second, I sent a whole bunch of thugs to his house, and he told my wife that one. Yeah. Third, I saw some niggas at his house to take my mother away from him. Did he not tell you that? Fifth, I gave mama drug money. Did he not tell you that one? And I wasn't there at the time. She was still married to Pee Wee. Wasn't you married? Yeah. Cause you say Pee was out there too listening to that shit? Yeah. So if you think I'm making up some shit, I got witnesses. Period. More than just my wife. I ain't gotta make up nothing. I gave my mama drug money, said I was out there selling major weight. God damn, boy, I'm a broke goddamn drug dealer, ain't it? I'm broke as a motherfucker, ain't it? I'm the worst drug dealer that there is because I was giving away more money than I've ever made. I fed more families. God damn, boy, I'm a bad fucking drug dealer, boss. God damn, I ain't gonna lie to you about that, Playboy. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. I done sold drugs. I done major weight shit, whatever the fuck he said. I brought pounds to mama house, well, to his house. Let me tell you something. That nigga ain't shit, but one thing I do know about that nigga, you ain't gonna come to his house all type of ways doing any of that. I know that for a fact. I done seen him pull knives on people like it wasn't nothing. I done seen this nigga hold a knife to a nigga throat and dare him to fucking move. Told that nigga, I'll rip your fucking throat out and hand it to your partner. Period. He ain't scared of me. I ain't scared of him. So that's not the point. The point is you lying. I done brought major weight up to the house. Bitch, you a lying bitch. I got major weight. I got thugs jumping out of cars and that. What the fuck? When I got time to do that? When I got time to do that? And first of all, what reason would I have to do that? Hell, it ain't been recent, but a damn detective called me out of St. Mary's. Years ago, not now, but anyways. Asking me different questions. I say, well, y'all can believe that piece of damn nigga if you want to. I say, listen, bro. Do your own homework and go talking to other people. I never got another phone call from him, so maybe he did his own homework. I don't fucking know. Do your own homework and go talk to other people. Get off my phone with that bullshit. Click. If you don't talk police like that, okay, well, I don't talk to police like that.
They don't know you very well.
They don't know me very well. You don't know me. They don't know me very well, do they? That was a damn first life. So, I mean, hey. Now I'm taking pictures of your cars. What the hell I want to take pictures of them raggedy motherfuckers for? The last vehicle that I ever seen that nigga had was that ugly ass Silverado that I think mama got into it. I think that was the vehicle that she got hit on collision. I think. What was it?
I don't know what.
It probably was the truck. I don't know. So why you going around here lying, bitch ass nigga? Why don't you sit your ass there and tell me what you actually did to me? How you call yourself saved and yet, man, motherfuck you. And yet you take, well, you really didn't take shit from me because I was gone from the bitch anyways. But you sleep with your son's ex-old lady. Tell people what you did. You nasty motherfucker. Tell people what you did. How you, for now, has turned my firstborn child against me by your lies. Tell them that. Since you want to run your dick suck all the time, fuck boy. Tell them that. Tell them that, fuck nigga. Tell them that, fudge booty. Tell them that. Tell them how you damn near beat my mama to death. Since you want to tell lies. See, I done told you about fucking with me. Because I will empty out your motherfucking bladder, nigga, with the truth. And dare you to do anything about it. Tell them that. Tell them how you took a broom, bitch ass nigga, and broke it across my sister's head when you found out she was pregnant, and I was standing there in the motherfucking kitchen to see it. Tell them that, you bitch ass nigga. Since you want to lie, you know I've never been scared of you. Never. Or none of my family. Ever. You a bitch. Yes, sir, you are a bitch to me. You cannot leave me the fuck alone. So since you want to run your dick sucker to my family, whoever, I'm going to air you out on live. How about that? Whoever see it, they see it. Take it to your bitch ass out of... Yeah, bitch. I'm talking directly to your senile crazy ass. Tell them how you beat my mama damn near to death because she didn't have a quarter to give your bitch ass when we was staying out there in Colesbury, Georgia. By the Smoky, the Bear Fire thing. And I told you to your face, stop hitting my mama, bitch. Tell them that. Oh, you ain't gonna tell them that, though. No. Tell them that. Tell the people... tell the people how you put me through a fucking wall when I was a kid. Tell them how you broke my brother's arm, bitch. See? Leave me alone.
They don't bother you, you don't.
I don't, leave it, now. Leave me alone. Leave me, and I know you said what you said, bitch. Cause it sounds just like you, bitch. I'm tired of you fucking lying on me. You bitch. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Matter of fact, why don't you go somewhere and die? Real talk. Crawl your bitch ass in a hole and go die somewhere. You will never get to know your grandson. You had an opportunity and you squandered that, you bitch ass nigga. Since you want to keep lying on me. Cause now you trying to say that I'm stalking. Man, fuck you. Real talk, nigga. Tell him how you broke my oldest brother arm. Tell him that, bitch. I'm on live. Tell him that. Tell him how your bitch ass was beating us down one night. And Jesse wouldn't stop moving. Because you was hitting him so hard with the belt that you threw him across that fucking ottoman. Bro, I heard the fucking bone break, bitch. Tell him that. Fuck, nigga. Tell him that. Tell him how you told us to tell the goddamn paramedic in the police department that Jesse broke his arm by running into a tree with a bicycle, and the fucking paramedic and the police department so fucking dumb. They took that report. How you run into a fucking tree and break your arm with a bone is sticking out? How you do that? How you do that? Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Tell them that. Nigga, I got a bunch of fucking receipts on your bitch ass. Tell them that. And if I was there when I was told by Peaches, yeah, I'm out now, y'all niggas. When I was told by fucking Peaches that you was beating my firstborn the same way that your bitch ass beat us, I'd have beat your sorry ass. You wouldn't have beat nobody fucking else children, bitch ass nigga. Put your hands on that one, though. You done had a bad future. You nothing fucking fuck nigga. Tell them that. Huh? Tell them how mama used to work at McDonald's. Yeah, I'm gonna out it. Tell them how mama used to work at motherfucking McDonald's, you bitch ass nigga. And because you was too fucking sorry and a bitch of a fucking father, that mama had to go dumpster diving, and sometimes that's how we eat. Tell them that. The first time that I ever tasted a fucking McRib sandwich from McDonald's was out of the goddamn trash can. You motherfuckers can't tell me nothing about Terry, man. Tell them that, bitch, nigga. Since you want to talk and run your dick sucker. How you would go to motherfucking work but would not put food in the house. Mama had to take her hard-earned money to put food in that house. Tell them that. Since you want to continue to lie, I told you, fuck nigga. Terry James fucked up munching, and I don't care who log on, who log off. I'm not doing this for y'all anyways. I'm doing this because I'm 10 toes down, and I don't give a fuck about what that nigga, who y'all is, who he is. I don't give a fuck. But you ain't gonna continue to lie on me. I'm at your house taking pictures of your fucking cars. You a bitch ass nigga. You wanna come take pictures of my truck, you bitch. That's what you wanna do. So log on and log off. I don't give a fuck. I keep saying it. I don't know why half of y'all even come on anyways. You know what I am. Ain't no bitches gonna be on here shaking their ass. This is the Truth Channel right here. And every chance I get, I'ma knock that fuck nigga head off with the motherfucking truth as long as you keep lying on me. You bitch ass nigga. Tell them that. I used to work at Sizemore motherfucking security. You bitch ass nigga, they called it Hercules. I don't know what they call it now. But you work for Sizemore motherfucking security out there at Gilman's Paper Company. It used to be called Hercules. And every time you got a check, you bitch ass nigga, you didn't do nothing for that house. Tell them that, bitch ass nigga. Since you want to lie all the damn time. You see now, bitch? Yeah. Tell them how you used to beat the fuck out of us in front of our own grandma face. This beautiful woman right here. And if any of you niggas got something to say, put mama on there, put my grandma, you motherfucker, that's my grandma too. And I'll keep putting her picture on there. Motherfuckers, whoever want to say something. I done said it. My position is this. Y'all don't fear me. And I don't fear you. And as long as we got that truth of understanding, then somewhere in the middle we can meet with respect. But as long as you gonna lie on me, I'ma dust your ass out. So don't give me that bullshit about no motherfucking filter. And every fucking thing I say, I can goddamn prove it. And be ready to back whatever I say up. All the way. In more than just one way. So don't get on here, and some of y'all wasn't even there for grandma in her dying fucking hour.
Come on.
Yeah, I said it, bitch. Some of y'all niggas want to her own damn children. And her own goddamn grandchildren. Some of y'all, I done heard about it. Some of y'all wasn't even there in grandma dying hour. Some of y'all, all y'all wanted was the fucking money, some of you. If you get on here and say something, I'll call you bitch ass. I don't care nothing about y'all. You niggas ain't never cared nothing about me. When I got into that bad motherfucking wreck, that fuck nigga wasn't there. You know who was there beside my side? Jim Butler. He acted as my daddy. Ask him. Jim Butler was right there. When they airlifted me from Woodbine all the way to Jacksonville, going to Shands. I'm damn near knocking that death door. It was Jim Butler that was there. Some of y'all wasn't even there at grandma's dying hour. Some of y'all did not even give a fuck about grandma. Or your own damn mama. Some of you. I said what I said. You don't like it? I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. See, y'all don't like truth. That's why y'all was calling me crazy. Oh, he crazy. No, bitch, y'all crazy. I ain't crazy. I can get crazy. I can get stupid too. But I ain't crazy. I'm very well. A crazy motherfucker can't graduate college. A crazy motherfucker can't make something as beautiful as that. A crazy motherfucker can't sit up there and build a whole damn studio. A crazy motherfucker can't learn different things about how to rewire a vehicle and don't need nobody else to do it for him anymore. You do it on his own. I ain't crazy. Y'all crazy. And you're crazy enough to believe them fucking lies that nigga saying. No, you ain't crazy. That's just what you want to believe because you're scared of him. I found that out a long time ago. Some of y'all scared of that nigga. As many children that grandma had, if y'all would have stopped bickering amongst your goddamn selves, y'all could have stormed that goddamn house and took grandma out of there. This might bring some controversy.
Well,
Because you goddamn better goddamn well motherfucking believe that if I wasn't where I was and I heard what was going on with my grandmama, I'd have led the goddamn charge and would not give a fuck about the police. See, my wife, she can tell me now, but she can tell it now because she no longer works in Savannah. You might as well say she was a damn, and I'm not exaggerating her job because it was like detective work. So that's what I called her. She worked for APS. She worked for APS. You understand? And the shit at the house got so bad it came across her desk. I got the paperwork in boxes. But urine, the smell, what you say, there was urine and feces.
the smell of urine, that they could smell it on the outside. That the smell of feces, they could smell it on the outside. There was no wheelchair ramp at all. That when she went up on the porch,
Grandma didn't have nothing there. So don't get up on here and motherfucking run your mouths. Nobody don't want to hear that. Because I damn sure don't want to hear it. I'm that nickel. I told y'all, some of y'all, leave me the fuck alone, man. I'm not bothering you. I'm not bothering you. I am not bothering you. Some of y'all did try to take her out of there. I'll give some of you that, and I know who some of you was. And I know who the ones that didn't give a fuck. But if y'all were to stop bickering amongst yourselves, who gonna get what? Who gonna get this? Who gonna get, you know it's a goddamn shame. That goddamn fucking house. It's a goddamn shame that goddamn fucking house that Grandpa built with his bare fucking hands is nothing no more. Because the family would not stop arguing. That y'all, some of y'all just let the house just. And then you got the nerve to talk about me, some of y'all. Yeah, I done heard some of your talks. You got the nerve to talk about me. And if you didn't say nothing, then I ain't talking to you. But if you, a hit dog gonna holler. And I got the remedy for a hit dog. I think it's sad. Y'all, some of y'all fear Terry, but you want to talk shit to me. And I'm the one that you shouldn't be fucking with. Fuck with that nigga. Fuck with that nigga, because that's the nigga. He the lame motherfucker. I'm not lame. It's a damn shame that Grandma's house look like it do. I wonder if I had the money to buy it, would the family have came together at least and let me bought it? Granddaddy put that house together. Turner Mungeon, this young man right here. That little, you can't see nothing but a little piece of it. That's the house right there. Because you can't stop arguing and bickering. My grandma's house went down to nothing. Your grandma's house went down to nothing. Your mama's house went down to nothing. Your auntie, your cousin house went down to nothing. To nothing. How you think that made grandma feel? How you think that made grandma feel? But y'all would rather listen to Terry Mungeon. Why? What the fuck Terry Mungeon ever did for any of y'all? I take it that some of y'all don't like me because I look just like him. But if you would have set your ass down long enough, you would have found out. I may look just like him on the outside, but I ain't nothing like him on the inside. Nothing at all. I don't go around here scamming people for money. Telling people what he can do and keeping folks' money. Like he did my wife and her daddy when he was alive. I don't do that. If I tell him to do something for you, I'm going to do it for you. If I can't do it, then I'll let you know, man. Hey, here's your money back. I can't get that done right there. That's why God continue to bless me like he do. No, but because y'all so scared, some of y'all so scared of Mr. Mungeon, Mr. Terry Mungeon. You sit your ass up there, you look at me like, hey, he that Terry right there, so we gonna take everything that we got against Mungeon, Terry Mungeon, and we gonna have it against Maurice Mungeon. That's what we gonna do. Really? So y'all gonna crucify me for something I ain't never did? Because you're too much of a goddamn coward to bring it to him. So you think that you can get away with fucking with me. And that just never gonna happen. That just never gonna happen. I don't play them games. You don't like it? I don't give a fuck. But why don't you tell them that, Mr. Terry lying bitch made ass Mungeon? Why don't you tell them that? Tell them that. Tell them how you never bought us nothing for Christmas. That's why my son gets so much now. Because in a way, I live through my child. When I see him enjoying himself, I enjoy myself. We ain't never had no goddamn tablets or none of that. Tell them how whenever we would ride bicycles, we had to get our parts out of the damn junkyard. Well, maybe your daddy didn't have no money. You a goddamn lie. That nigga been scamming people forever. And I know that for a fact too, Johnny Red. He had plenty of money. That nigga had plenty of money. He let y'all be fooled. I had so many different goddamn parts to my bicycle, I didn't know what the hell they call it. So I call it the it. Because every time I think that was it, I'm going to put something, I always put something else on there. I had Murray, Cross, what was the other brand that they had? I had Murray, Cross, Schwinn. I had all type of goddamn parts on that shit. Tell them how you didn't like to buy us clothes, and when people did send us clothes, you would make us take them outside and throw them in the fucking garbage or burn them. Tell them that. That's why we stayed picked at in school. That's why I've dedicated my life. When my son starts school, if I'm gonna send him to a public school, I'm gonna always try to keep him in the best of clothes. Not because I want to be arrogant, but because I don't want my child picked at. I always thought about suicide going to school. My fucking sister even tried it. And Peaches, if you say I'm lying, you a goddamn lie, because Joseph came and got me. I was inside the goddamn house when Joseph came out. Joseph came in the fucking house and told me that Peaches got a fucking white sock, and I still can see your ass now. Peaches got a motherfucking white sock tied around her fucking neck, trying to kill herself. I'm the one that took that fucking white sock from you. God damn it. I did that. That was me that did that. Tell him that. Mr. Mungin. Tell him that how your kids despaired life. What the fuck does a young lady know about suicide? That's how the conditions had got so bad in that house. So don't sit your ass up there, motherfucking tell me what the fuck I don't know. Nigga, I lived there. Fuck is you talking about? That our whole driveway was made up of nothing but fucking trash. And it was like that for a long time. People used to have to stop at the fork of the fucking road just to walk up there. Do you remember going up there like that?
Yeah, I know.
If you don't, then you don't. I don't need you lying for me.
I do. I remember because the very first time they went up there, they told us to park on the side of the road. Don't come up there.
Yeah. You had to walk on the side because it was nothing but pallets with trash up under it. School bus would come pick us up, motherfucker. The kids on the bus would laugh at us. The bus driver would just look at the road and shake her head. She'd be like this right here. I knew what the fuck she was. I saw all this. You know how we washed our clothes? On our fucking hands. It took forever to get a damn washing machine. You know how we shit it? I'm sorry, okay? You know how we shit. That's why I say y'all get the book. Please get the book. I'm begging you, get the book. I'm promoting my book right now. Get the book. It should be out next year. Get the book. Hopefully, I pray to God to do. Get the book. It's gonna be out. Do y'all know how we shit it? In fucking buckets. 5-gallon goddamn buckets. This shit. Since you want to talk so goddamn much. And this ain't even a 5-gallon bucket. That shit. That's how we shit it. That's how we shit it, motherfucker. Since you want to run your fucking dick sucker so much and lie on me. You know how we wiped our ass? Because he was too fucking cheap to buy tissue? And socks. Old socks and old shirts. That's how we did it. Uh-oh. And if any of you motherfuckers get up here and tell you I'm lying, bitch, you can meet me wherever. We can talk about it, fight about it, but that truth gonna be told. Get the book. It's in there. We writing the book. It's in there. What are we on? The 6th chapter?
Chapter 5.
We're still on chapter 5. There's 10 chapters that's gonna be in this book. 10. Get the book. Get the book. It ain't gonna be long to read, but get the book. And be on the lookout for the next book. From what?
From struggle to strength.
From struggle to strength. I'm also got a magazine that I'm gonna start. But get the book. Get the fucking book. We took shits in 5-gallon buckets. See, I'm tired of that nigga lying on me. The Ink Spots used to sing a song said, don't go out there and tell lies on me, and I promise I won't tell the truth about you. Huh? Don't go out there setting the world on fire with your lies, and I won't cool it down with the truth. That's how we shit it. In motherfucking buckets. Yeah, I'm out on your bitch ass and you want to keep lying? You lying piece of fucking dog shit. I'm out on your bitch ass. Mm-hmm. Sure enough is. I'm sick of you. I didn't even know truly what tissue was until I got grown. You ain't got to believe me. I don't give a fuck. I did not know what tissue. Let me tell you something. Since he want to lie, why don't he tell everybody how he treated his own children like slaves? Just he want to lie. I'm sick of this shit. Since he want to lie, tell everybody how I tell you what, why don't you go tell everybody how you shitted in buckets and made your children take it out? Oh, y'all ain't heard nothing yet. Y'all ain't heard nothing yet. That's why my mind is like it is now. That's why my mind is fucked up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell them that. Tell them that you used to hide tissue in your room. Oh, Lord. Carolyn, I told that fuck nigga to leave me alone, Carol.
I know.
Because all the guns can come. I know a lot of shit about a lot of people. I don't say nothing because they don't say nothing about me. So, hey, you know I got receipts on some people. I don't say shit because they don't say nothing about me. So I let that go. But when you want to run your dick sucker, Mr. Terry James fucked up munging, and tell people that I'll ride and taking pictures of your cars, nigga, grow your bitch ass up. Let me see. I'm in college, getting ready to graduate again with my master's degree. Mm-hmm. Then probably think about going back more than likely to get another bachelor's degree in production so that I can learn how to do movies. I'm building on my studio, taking care of my son. We getting ready to, like I said, for my graduation, we getting ready for Zion. Well, I want to go, and Zion wants to go to Universal Studios. Then we getting ready. I mean, we doing the book, we doing the magazine. We soon to work on our second book. Then we got to get ready to go back to fucking Nashville. Then we got to motherfucking get our passports so that we can be able to travel out of the country. Then I got to start writing more music. When the fuck I'm gonna have time?
That's the last thing on your mind.
When am I supposed to have time to do all this?
Oh, and you got to get ready for your speaking.
Yes. Then Thank you. Then I gotta get ready for my few speaking engagements. Y'all gotta believe it. I don't give a fuck. So basically, you try to tell us everything he do. Fuck you. When the point is, when the fuck I'm gonna have time? And everything that I tell y'all that I do, I can always prove it. Just like a lie can be confirmed, the truth can too. So when would I have time to go around taking pictures of your fucking vehicles? What is the purpose of me even... Mr. Charlie. What is the purpose of me even doing that? You all right? Oh, he's smoking. What is the purpose of me even doing that? What is the purpose? What am I going to do with those pictures, Carol? And I'm trying not to strain my voice. What am I going to do with those pictures?
What purpose do they serve?
That's what I'm asking. What purpose do they serve?
I don't know what you supposed to do with them.
I'm taking pictures.
But anybody that knows you know that if you got anything to say, you gonna meet them head on.
I'm not finna sit up there and sneak. A crook sneaks. I'll go to your front door. And that's no lie.
Folks across the street.
That's the folks across the street. I'll go to your goddamn front door. I ain't gonna come there because I know now I'm on your property. But if it go to another level, then that's it. I just want to know what's going on. Why you saying all this, bro? You know that shit is a lie. Now, if you want to take it to another level, we can do that too. Period. But I ain't got to sneak around your house. The fuck, nigga? That's trespassing. I don't live there no more. I ain't never snuck around nobody. I'm gonna tell you what's got me so pissed off. They said the same thing. Yeah. Sit in the middle. Put him over there. Because I want them to see Jasmine or whatever. Her family said the same shit. Her family. Said I was stalking her. What? When the hell was I doing that? When the fuck do I have time to do any of that? When? Please somebody tell me when. If I'm a goddamn stalker, hey baby, if I'm a goddamn stalker, y'all forgive me, because I'm finna say something real stupid because I know that I'm not a stalker. But if I were gonna stalk anybody, I can name several people that I would have did that to. One of them just logged on. She pretty as a motherfucker. Yeah, that's her. And she a white woman. People be asking me, where the hell you be? We don't even see you. I stay in my home. If I'm gonna stalk somebody, I don't think I'm gonna stalk crazy people. They're just asking for it. Her family totally crazy. All of them fucked up. When you talking about eating trees and shit, and the only difference between your skin color and midnight is 11:59? When you outside with your fucking mouth wide open and they asking you, oh, what you doing? And yeah, I'm trying to get sick. All you gonna get is full. People drink rainwater, idiot. When do I have time to do any of that? That's what I'm at. That's the point. I'm raising my little boy, my autistic son, you bitch. When do I have time to do that? I'm too busy trying to help the little man. I'm too busy trying to feed certain families, you bitch. I'm too busy trying to make sure people have a fucking Merry Christmas. Very Merry Christmas. You bitch. When do I have time to go to people's house and take pictures of their fucking cars? Leave me the fuck alone, you bitch. Before I out your ass some more. And we can go to court, bitch. And I promise you, God gonna be right there beside my side to stomp a hole in your bitch ass. Stop fucking lying on me. Stop lying on me. I ain't never stalked nobody home. I have always been the type of person. Once we are no longer talking, we are no longer communicating, that's it. Let me tell you something. Jen would have never been back in our life if the Lord hadn't told I would probably went home to Glory to tell Calvin to go get him. You gotta believe that shit. I told the Lord, hell no. You talk to God like that? Yep, I told him, hell no, I'm not doing it. Mama Jackie, my spiritual mother, said that if somebody don't get her, somebody gonna kill her. Did not Mama Jackie say this?
And she wouldn't let it go.
And she would not let it go. I said, Mama, she know what she did to me? No. See, y'all don't like me because I tell truth. That's why y'all don't like me. Because you will find no deceit in me. I'm not telling you I'm perfect. But you will find no deceit in me. That's why you don't like me. That's why you always trying to kill my motherfucking reputation. Assassinate my fucking character. That's why you do that to me. Because I tell the truth, bro. There's no deceit in me. Whatever I tell you that I do, you can always bet your bottom dollar he do it. If I tell you I'm around the corner feeding somebody, he is. He is. If I tell you I'm at the hospital visiting those who were sick, if I'm telling you that I'm at such and such house talking to them about the Lord or whatever, I'm cutting somebody's grass or whatever, if I tell you that, that's the goddamn truth. That's the goddamn truth. If I tell you I'm over at the mall and I'm in J.C. Penney's and I'm looking at a bitch and she look fine, if you ever get your ass over there, you gonna see me doing this right here. What you doing? Same thing I just text you and told y'all to look at this bitch to be fine, ain't she? If I tell you I'm in the Chinese shop looking at them kill roaches and shit and put them in your pot.
Oh.
See them over there killing cats and shit. Mm-hmm. Guess what? Hurry to the goddamn Chinese shop, you gonna see they don't do that shit. That's me saying that. And the point I'm trying to make is whatever I tell you I'm doing, stick a fork in it because it's done. That's exactly what I'm doing. Nigga, let me tell you something. If I told you that I was over there taking pictures of that fuck nigga car, you can believe that. But I'm telling you, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. What would be the purpose? You see now, bitch, what would have been the purpose?
Can't even remember the last time we even drove that way.
Exactly. Exactly. It hurts me too bad to even drive down that road whenever I'm going to Waycross. I mean, whenever I'm going to Woodbine to see Aunt Gloria or Aunt Irene, the one that looked just like Grandma. And I mean, she looked just like Grandma. Grandma spit her out. I ain't lying to you, Grandma. Good Lord. Jesus Christ. Auntie Irene would tell you, I always call her Grandma. Every time I see her, Grandma right there. Tell me she don't look like Grandma.
Yes, she does.
Every spit of her. Every spit of her. Grandma spit her out. You hear me? Grandma spit her out.
That's her twin.
That's her twin. Good Lord. But if I'm not going to see my auntie Irene or auntie Gloria, I haven't been to see them in 2 or 3 years now. I don't even go that way. The fuck? The last time I've been to, no, I don't even go to Jim Butler house. Cause the last time we went, yeah, we was at Jim Butler's plate. Yeah, we was at the cookout. I don't even go that way.
That was 2015.
2015, thank you. I don't even go that way. Some of y'all treated me so fucking bad at Wan's funeral until it was fucking pathetic. And I'm still wondering, what the fuck did I do to you? What did I do? Damn, my last name ain't a Munchkin? I ain't showing up at people's funeral I don't know. Like some people I know do. Still don't understand that. But they do.
Where'd she come from?
Exactly. What the hell that be? What the fuck? You know this person? When I got up there to speak at Wan's funeral, I heard some of my family say, who was that? And I heard somebody say, that's Terry's son. Don't he look just like him? Oh, that is Terry's son. Who the fuck you thought I was? Bartholomew? Peter? James or John? Which one? Take your pick. It hurt that I had to sit off to myself. Precious, my cousin, came over there and sat beside me and said, why is you sitting off by yourself? Why you can't go over there to your family? I said, ask them that. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I sat by myself. When they was marching in 2 by 2, I stood on the sideline like I was a goddamn visitor. When I should have been in that line with the rest of you. But nobody invited me. Yeah, that hurt like a motherfucker. Sylvester did. But it was like, man, come on here. I'm like, why they treat me like this? Why somebody, what the fuck? Because I had went in first, because shit, I'm part of the family. So I went in first. My wife and I, we went in first, sat in the middle row. Somebody came in and said, is y'all part of the family? We were like, yeah. They was like, well, can everybody just come on back out and we'll march in? I was like, okay. I stood on the fucking sidelines. Like I was a goddamn referee or some shit. That hurt. And it still hurt me to this day. And we buried my cousin, my cousin, what, 20, what?
She wasn't back.
Yeah, I know she wasn't back. That probably 2015 too, because I hadn't went to Shine. Yeah, I hadn't did the conference. So that probably 2015 too, 2014, 2015. The last conversation that I had with Wanza, you know what he told me? Keep your faith in God. Everything will be all right. That's what he told me. He said, I don't know what's wrong with your daddy, but keep your faith in God. Don't give up and everything will be all right. The next thing I know, my cousin was gone. That's why I sung at his funeral. That's why I said now he knows who was stealing his polo. It was me. I knew my cousin Wanza used to stay with my grandma. That's another thing. Wanza was staying with my grandmama. Motherfucker, Terry Mungeon. When they have time to rape my grandma again? Wanza was staying there. Jesus Christ. No, it ain't that. I had a handsome cousin, Carol. Wanza was handsome. I ain't lying to you, bro. And smelled good.
Yes, he sent you some pictures. Of
Yes, he did. He sent me some pictures, but that's for me. Yeah. Anyways, okay, you got to talk so much. Yeah. He sent me some pictures, but that was for me. But yeah. The fuck was I even talking about? Yeah. I mean, hey, he stayed at my grandma's house. Stayed there. So when I have time to do any of that? I I had just got an image of Wanza walking through the house. Smelling, he was smelling just like this right here. Polo. He the one actually got me into this. I was stealing it when I would go to school. I had to smell good for the honeys. I forget where Wanza was working. Well, I think we were with Pugwood, I think. But he was staying with Grandma for a little bit. I know that for a fact because I would spend the night over there sometimes. So when did I have time to do any of that? My Wanza brother, Jim Butler. Jim Butler. The one that was there for me at the goddamn hospital. Would be at Grandma's house religiously. Cutting wood. Yeah, I remember all this. I remember all this. And him and Wanza, Jim, Jim was a big dude. I ain't like that. I just look at my, I call him Unc. He's my cousin. I call him Unc. He look at Unc. That nigga big as a motherfucker. I ain't talking about fat. I mean, that nigga was built. Him and Wanza. Keisha too. I remember when I first met Keisha. How you say to myself? I said Keisha could snap my neck like a twig. Man, I was scared of Keisha. I ain't gonna lie to you. She ain't never did nothing to me. I was just like, these dudes, they was cornbread fed. My point is, when did I have time to do any of that? When did I do it? As a kid? That's when I did it. Because I couldn't have been grown. I was dating Valencia, Patrice Hamilton. So I know I couldn't have did it when I was grown. Stop fucking lying on me, nigga. Stop fucking lying on me, nigga. You's a bitch. And you a lying bitch. Yeah, that's what I said. You a bitch and you a lying bitch. Like I said, why don't you, I'm finna end it because I don't give a fuck about you. Why don't you go tell people? Go tell people what you used to do to your own damn children. How you would lie to this girl right here. This girl right here. How you would lie to that girl right there. And tell them that we gonna eat when they leave, but we never did. Tell them that. Tell them that. There is pictures that I got online, on Facebook. Go look at our pictures. There's no reason why we should have been that skinny. There's no reason. Look at my son. And then look at my baby pictures. I mean, my child pictures. There's a big difference. Yeah, I know my child got to lose some weight. But I would rather see him somewhat like that than to see him like us. Period. Somebody can't get his ass up, got a roll in it. Come here, Bubba. Look at my kid. And then go back and look at our pictures. Okay? Period. So why don't you tell them how you used to starve us? Tell them how, what the heck is you doing? Damn. Don't be showing my house. What the heck is you doing, bro? No. Don't do that, son. There's certain things you do and there's certain things you can't do. Don't do that. Those are your pictures. Zion does that. That's his autism that do that. This child never meets a goddamn stranger. And I wish he would start meeting strangers.
You're annoying.
don't know where he getting out of there. Pacifier damn near 5 years old. Dang, stop now. So you want to tell the people how Satan tried to take my life from start to finish before I get off here? Because y'all know what happened. I was telling some of it in the thing, but I was trying to get you, but you was in the shower, so. No, you're not going to speak to the camera off camera. Let Mama Calvin talk. Jasmine's sitting right there because she know about it too.
Well, Christmas Day, it started off good. Of course, Maurice had been under the weather, but he wasn't sick. You know, he had a slight cold. And he was working in the studio fine. Came in and was letting Zion open up his Christmas gifts.
How many did I wrap before I told you that I didn't feel good? What was it, 2 or 3? Or 3
It
or 4?
was more than that because...
Yeah, what, 3 or 4 of them?
I think you're at about 3.
3? Okay.
And so, as we was giving Zion his gifts, you know, and Maurice gave us our gifts and everything, he said he was going to go lay down. He wasn't feeling good.
No, I didn't want to lay down.
Yeah.
And y'all was telling me to go lay down. And I was like, I'm afraid to go lay down. Something inside of me was like, I don't want to lay down. I want to lay down. But go ahead.
So, went to go. Was that the same night, Jasmine? You know, because you know sometimes I get my details mixed up.
It was like late, so because everything really took place that Tuesday.
I was trying to figure out as far as like when I took his temperature, was that before or after the fall?
That was before.
That was before the fall.
Okay.
I know that much for a fact.
Okay, so
I don't remember a thing after it happened.
So when he went to go lay down,
because I was at 98 point something.
Yeah, went and took his temperature. He didn't have a fever. It was like 98. So I went in to go.
It was 98.6. I remember that.
So I went in to go fix dinner. I'll say probably 10 minutes later, Maurice called me back in the room. He retook his temperature. Just that quick, it had shot up to 102. So, of course, I was alarmed. He was alarmed. How does your temperature go from 98 to 102 in a matter of minutes? Gave him some Tylenol. You took Tylenol, right? Yep. Gave him some Tylenol to try to get the fever to come down. And and I know that by the time I fixed food, it had came down some. So, and by this time we're into Tuesday morning, and I know that he had been laying down, and I know that he had came in the den, and
Zion.
And
you hear Mama talking.
He was because he was still sick, but he was starting to feel just a little bit better. His fever had gone down. It wasn't as high anymore. It came back down to 99. And he was putting batteries in Zion's robots. And he was sitting in the chair. He had already did one, and he was working on the second one. And as he was putting the batteries in the second robot, he stopped. I mean, Jasmine, you can tell it from there.
Please don't write a whole book.
As Carolyn said, he was putting batteries inside of the white robot. But before he could even do it, he stopped. And like I said, we both thought that he was just taking a break. Um, but then after he stopped, he started to slide, and we thought, at that time we thought that maybe he was just repositioning himself. But then he kept sliding, and once we saw that he kept sliding off the chair, we ran over to him. I caught I caught him, and because the chair was right behind him, I kicked the chair and moved it out the way so that he wouldn't hit his head as he was falling. Carolyn was on the other side. She was on the right side. I was on the left side. And I was holding him. As I was holding him, I had asked Carolyn to get the pillow so we could prop his head up to lay him down.
Well, before we got the pillow, because it looked like he was fixing to throw up.
Yeah, he was making he was making a gurgling sound. It would sound like he was starting to throw up, and he started sweating. He started sweating real bad. So Carolyn had went and turned on the fan to circulate the air. And she started wiping his head off while I still had him.
And we turned him over on his side, so in case he did throw up, he wouldn't choke on it. Because at that point, he was laying on his back. And we turned him over to the side. Jasmine had him, was holding him. And the way that he was moving, I was thinking, and I was like, Lord, please don't let him be having a seizure. Because at that time, that's what I thought. The way that he was sounding and the way that he was moving, I thought he was having a seizure. But
Yeah, a smart mouth right there said that the sound sounded like I was boiling water with my mouth closed. Smart mouth, bitch.
And so so when I went to go get the pillow for Jasmine to lay him back so his head wouldn't be on the floor and that it could be elevated some. But at the same time, as she was holding him, I was trying to get him to focus. Like I said, because I wanted to make sure that he wasn't having a seizure. And as he was starting to, it was like he was hearing me, but not hearing me. And because I was asking him, like, do you hear me? Do you see me? And I was telling him to focus on me. And as he was starting, I told Jasmine, I said, he's going out again. And I was like, just let him go. And we laid him down because I remembered.
Did you let me go? Fuck you.
I remember from 2021.
I ain't got no wheel, nigga.
When he passed out in the house, the paramedics had said, he's going out again, just let him go on out. So that's what I remember. Because before, I probably would have freaked out. But because I saw it happen before and I knew he was going to be fine, it was scary. And at the same time, trying to keep Zion calm. And this little boy has such a connection with his daddy. He was over in the recliner, and he would not come over there because he was crying.
Jabbing your breast, I'm like boo-boo water.
He was crying, and we was telling them, Daddy's okay, Daddy's okay. And he wouldn't come over there. It wasn't until he saw Maurice reach out his hand towards him that he got up and came over. And Zion came over, and he touched his daddy, and he told his daddy, he said, you got to get up. You got to do what you need to do. Am I leaving anything else up?
Right after that, that's when Maurice came to. Like, it was as soon as Zion said that, Maurice came to, and then that's when he started asking what happened. And then, of course, he passed out a couple more times throughout the day, as we tried to get him to the room for him to lay down. I think the last time he passed out was right before we got him to lay down in the room.
In the room, yeah.
And we got him to eat. After that, his fever never returned. It never came back. Um, then that next day, um, he started walking. He would wake up. He would lay down for a little bit, and then he would wake up and he would do his walking. And he would, even though he didn't want to eat, he still would eat. To build up his strength and build his appetite back.
But then he developed this cough. And it was so bad that it kept waking him up. He couldn't sleep. So we went to the hospital, and I think that was the worst thing that we could do. Because when we took him to the emergency room, tried to get him something for the cough because nothing was working. They did a COVID test.
Of course.
And swabbed his nose. And from that point, it wouldn't stop bleeding.
What, Carol?
His nose would not stop. His nose would not stop bleeding. We left the hospital around about 7 that night. When he got his cough medicine, his nose bled all night long. We ended up having to go back to the hospital, because I had called the 24-hour nurses hotline and told her what happened, and she said, yeah, if I were you, I would bring him back up because that's too long for his nose to be bleeding. And blood was just pouring out, and it would not stop. So we ended up taking him back to the hospital, and they gave him some Afrin, and eventually, through prayer, and we give all praises to and glory to Lord Jesus Christ, because I know that first and foremost, when he was on that floor, he did that sweating, that's when his fever broke. And it was the Lord Jesus that, because Maurice had the dream that an angel.
It wasn't a dream.
I'm sorry. My bad. Forgive me.
Let me tell that part, because you
Okay.
can't tell it like I can.
There you go.
Think of the fish guts and snot mouth. So I didn't remember anything about what happened to me in the den, okay? And my wife, again, she said that she thought that I was having a seizure. I don't know what it was, but I do know it had to be Satan, because it just seemed like it was the same thing that happened in 2021 to me. The only difference was I didn't end up in the hospital. I stayed home, and I wasn't going to that damn hospital at all. Because sometimes you can be feeling bad or whatever. And I mean, sometimes we have to go, but it seemed like that the hospital hurt you worse than what you would be if you was at the house. When I left the house in 2021, I was walking. When I got to the hospital, I no longer could walk. What the fuck? My name ain't Blind Bottoms. But, so, I'm in the room, and feeling bad. I couldn't stop. It was this nose right here that would not stop bleeding. I mean, it wasn't a drip. It would come all the way down and just keep doing it. And I knew it was a devil. I knew it was. Period. Because everything that happened to me in 2021 looked like that it happened all over again just in one day. Yeah. But just like I told Satan, I'm a fighter. Physically and spiritually. Period. You're not going to get me. And if you do get me, it's because if I keep my soul salvation, God was ready for me to come home anyways. So you still didn't win. Now, all I'm saying is I went because it wasn't a dream at all. I knew it wasn't a dream. I was sitting on my bed, feeling bad, and I had my head on my wife's pillows where she sleep at. I was like this right here, and didn't want to eat, couldn't sleep, just feeling terrible. And the next thing I know, I had went to sleep. And when I went to sleep, I kind of shook. And when I shook, I was looking, you know, like when you first wake up, you get that look. Well, as soon as I knew I was woke. So as soon as I kind of opened up my eyes, I saw this shadow pass by me. And I don't know whether it was an arm or a hand. I don't know which part of the body that was on that angel. And I knew it was an angel. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I knew it was an angel. All I heard was either be healed or thou art healed. That's all I heard. Didn't hear anything else. Soon after that, my nose stopped bleeding. Now, I was still like, I don't know if that happened or not. So I was testing it. And sure enough, I would stick, like the little thing that they gave me at the hospital, stick up my nose and stuff. And I would be afraid to pull it out. So I had my wife to kind of pull out, see if nothing was on. She would tell me, no, it's clear. So we did it again. No, it's clear. I was like, what the? And that's all that I mean, so, yeah. But I'm still going to be who I am. And I'm still going to say what I say. And I ain't never going to stop being me. Period. You can't break me. I am unbroken. So I am unbreakable. You can't break me. It's not going to happen. I've been through too much. Car wrecks, being shot at, being stabbed, shot in this hand and stabbed here. I told my wife, like, crucifixion, goddamn. Being talked about, picked at, lied on. Period. Being betrayed. What else can a man go through except death? Had a scare with a cancer dealing with my wife. You go ahead and take it. Because I'm almost done. So I've been through it. And still going through it.
I'm cold.
But I know that
Cold.
your breath smell like Chinese rice.
I don't.
The devil is alive.
I do.
Shut up, baby back rib.
I ain't very happy.
So yeah, I mean, hey, and I'm ending this. But like I said, nigga, stop lying on me. Put his butt on that toilet. Because he keep passing gas. And we ain't gonna have another accident like yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. It's not gonna happen. So yeah, I mean, hey, nigga, stop lying on me. Stop lying. Because I'm gonna always tell the truth about you. Always. I'm not gonna lie on you. So why you lying on me? Let's not do that game right there. Because you ain't gonna win it. Not at all. You not gonna win it. You evil and you know you evil. You a piece of shit and you know you're a piece of shit. You know it. You know it. You hate me for no damn reason at all. You just hate me. For no reason. You just hate me. No reason. I ain't never did shit to you. Never. Never. You the one that went around begging your kids for money. Yeah, nigga. Tell people that. And I makes no apologies about what I said about him. None. I makes no apologies. I do not care. I swear I don't. I can't nobody make me take back what I said. It's never gonna happen. Never. Because I'm tired of his ass lying on me. That's all the fuck he do is lie. Just lie. And y'all believe that shit. Just like I said about Joseph. You had to confirm that shit. You had to, you cold, baby?
I'm good.
You had to confirm that shit. You had to confirm that shit. That he told your wife that I raped my own grandmama. Why else would she be acting like that? Or why else would she have act like that? So y'all need to check yourselves. You'll come telling me that you don't believe it, but yet you won't tell your families or whatever. That's not true. He didn't do that. That's not true. Y'all just nod at shit. I don't care if you did. Well, I didn't say nothing. That's the point. You didn't say nothing. You just nod at the damn lies. Period. Won't tell that nigga, now nigga, you know that ain't true. You know that ain't true. Now here you go again. Damn. Fucking amazing. Fucking a goddamn amazing. And y'all stand, some of y'all, not all of you, but some of y'all stand right there and confirm that bullshit. And you know he lying. Some of y'all, he done lied on y'all like a motherfucker, and you still take up for him. That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. I'm sorry, but I can't take up for a goddamn liar. I can't take up for a goddamn liar. No. So instead of you coming and tell me what Terry Monday say, what the fuck did you say? What did you say? Did you take up for me? Obviously, you know me enough, as you know him enough to sit there and listen to that bullshit. So did you at least say something in my fucking honor? In my fucking defense, did you at least say something? You mean to tell me y'all are afraid, some of y'all are afraid to lose friendship with a senile motherfucker? You afraid to lose friendship with him? Wow. Well, he's the world, so I guess you're an enemy of Christ. Because a true person will be like, nah, you can start them lies right there. Because ain't no way in hell I'm going to believe Maurice did that. That's a lie. And Terry, you know that's a lie. You're so scared of that dirt bag. I'm not. I'm not. Like I said, the fuck nigga hurt me in the worst way. You took my ex, you nasty bitch. You nasty dog. Yeah, nigga, you took my fucking ex. Yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. And she nasty as fuck for sleeping with your bitch ass. I'm glad that I did leave that bitch alone. Yeah, I said it. I admit it. There ain't no way in hell I could take my children's wives or girlfriends or significant others. There's no way in hell I could do. That's nasty. That's nasty. Even when I was faced with the opportunity, it never happened. And it was my brother Jesse, old lady, ex-old lady. And I told Jesse what was going on. Because that's fucking nasty. I'm not doing that shit. Listen, I like the Punani like the next man, okay? But I have a line that I don't cross. And that's one of those lines. I'm not crossing that line. That's nasty. Period. So that's one of the ways that he hurt me. The first way was when he lied and said I raped my own damn grandma. You lying bitch. And still ain't said he's sorry. Still ain't said, man, that was wrong with me. Still ain't said it. That's why I keep talking about it. No, all he said was, Joe, talk too much. So you just confirmed that you said that shit, you stupid bitch. And then going around having y'all motherfuckers sign petitions let's send Maurice to prison. Okay. That shit ain't gonna work. And it didn't work. My grandmama had dementia. And I remember one day, I was living in Woodbine with that nasty bitch Christina, one that slept with your ass. I was in Woodbine one day and I was getting ready to go to Kingsland because at that time I was going to PAX Martial Arts. I was taking up karate at PAX. And some say just stop by the fuck nigga house. Now, this was way before all the, I mean, I already knew he was a bitch, but I was willing to let, like, the beatings and stuff, I wouldn't let all, not let it go, but just, okay, well, what you did, let's try this thing. Let's try to be cool. So when y'all tell me go and try to be cool, I've already tried that. That shit don't work. Because he don't want to be cool with me. He don't want to be a father figure to me. So I'm not a son figure to him. He's just another nigga. He is just another nigga to me that's waiting to be judged. That's all. He's nothing to me. But I stopped by the house. And when I stopped by the house, my intention was to go see my grandma. So when I walked inside the house, grandma was sitting on the couch. I'll never forget it. He asked me, where is you headed to? I said, I'm headed to practice, martial arts practice. And I said, grandma. I said, hey, grandma, how you doing? Gave her a hug. I said, hey, grandma. She was like, I don't know you. And it was her. I already knew what was wrong, but it was hurting me. So I just sat down because she was facing this way and I was facing this way, like this. How y'all sitting? She was facing this way and I was facing that way. I can see her right now. And I was still trying to talk to her, but she was not recognizing who I was. I'm making a point with this. I was still trying to talk to her, but she was not recognizing who I was at all. So I stopped the conversations, not because I was mad at my own grandma, but because it was hurting. And so I just went to talking about something else. Okay. Yeah, I remember. I went to talking to that piece of shit ass nigga about, practice and what we do, because he was the fucking jackass bitch that tried to say martial arts was of the devil and so on and so forth, because we wanted to take up martial arts when we were children. And he would say martial arts is of the devil. They do transcendental meditation, blase, blase. That is a fucking lie. They do not do any of that. And I know that for a fact. The reason why he was trying to keep us on martial arts because he was a scary bitch, because he figured if we learn how to fight, we'll come back and beat his ass. See, when you're a paranoid piece of shit, period. So we were talking about martial arts, and I was telling him, about the belts and the this and the that or whatever. And I was like, we don't do no transcendental meditation. I said, matter of fact, our dojo with Pax Martial Arts actually funded by the Lighthouse in St. Mary's, WECC, something like that. The Lighthouse, which is a Christian radio station. I said they the one that funds our dojo. They are proud supporters of Pax Martial Arts. Period. I say, so I don't know what you was talking about, because we don't do any of that. I say, we get in there, we do what we need to do. We practice for about 2 hours and we done. I'm going home, grab me a shower, we good. So as I'm talking to this nigga, I heard one of the most sweetest sounds I ever heard in my life. This woman right here. That woman right there. Sat back in her seat. No, I'm sorry. She was sitting back. She leaned forward and said, Morris. Said it just like that. And I said, yeah, grandma, it's me. She was like, oh my God, my grandbaby. If I'm lying, may God kill me as I sit here. She said, oh my God, my grandbaby. Said it just like to look me dead in my face. Stretch out her hands. We embrace for, a little minute. When I sat back down, Okay? Now, this was way before I had already heard, way before I heard what he said. So when I sat back down, we talked for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, Grandma went right back out again. She went right back to not knowing who I was. And then she came right back again. What is your point? This is my point. He said that I raped my own grandma. You sick bitch. He said that I raped my own grandmama when I was staying with her. See, I was no longer staying with her then because she was staying there. At his dump. Can I ask you a question? A person with dementia, once they recognize who you is, 9 times out of 10, whatever it is affiliated with you, gonna come back to them. Why she never shied away from me? Why did she reach instead of, why did she do that? Why didn't she do that? Why? Why didn't she do it? Why didn't she say, oh, no, get away from me. Go, no. Why didn't she? I've seen people with dementia come back, and if somebody has abused them, they remember what you did. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. That would have been the most tragicful thing that have happened to her in her life. Why she didn't remember it? You lying motherfucker. She embraced me with tears in her eyes and said, oh my God, my grandbaby. I said, you know who I am? She said, yeah, you my grandson. That was God, because God already knew the lies that fuck nigga was gonna tell. Way after that. He already knew that when I heard the lies, I thought about committing suicide. Because he's the one that brought it back to my memory years ago when I heard the fucking lies. He said, why didn't she shy away from you? I said, Lord, I didn't do this thing. My wife has had dreams about my grandmama. The only thing my wife has told me is that your grandmama want me to tell you, to let you know that she's proud of you. She loves you, and she'll be there at your graduation when you graduate again. I don't believe you. Well, bitch, you ain't gotta believe it. I don't fucking care. See, why y'all hate me, my grandmama loves me, and I love her. You know what's sad? Half of y'all won't never see her again. Half of y'all going straight to fucking hell. And for what? There are some things that grandmama has shared with me through Carolyn that I will not say about what actually happened to her. Well, what was going on with her. There's a few things I'm going to find out. I'm just letting you know. If the Lord allow me to, there's going to be a few things I'm going to find out about what really happened in that goddamn house. Because the way my grandma died is very fucking mysterious. I ain't insinuating nothing right now, because if I had any evidence, you can look me dead in my face as I tell you, I would bring it to your black ass. Trust that. Because if it wasn't for that woman, if it wasn't for this woman right here, we wouldn't have never had food in our stomachs. If it wasn't for this woman right here, ain't no telling what your bitch ass would have did to us. She stopped a lot of stuff in that house. This woman. She stopped a lot of stuff. And she stopped your bitch ass from doing stuff that you shouldn't have been doing. And why don't you tell people how you would cuss out your own mama like a goddamn dog? You bitch. And all she would tell you was, Terry, stop hitting them children like that. Stop beating them children like that. Fuck you, mama. That's what he would say. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go to hell. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, he would say it to that woman. Yeah, he would say it. And I've heard that some of my videos are showed to you, so that's why I'm saying all what I'm saying now. You can show, y'all can show this one too. Show it. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you to your fucking face, nigga, I don't like you. Nothing about you. Period. I don't like you. But I'm going to let God take care of you. Because he can get you better than what the fuck I can. But you better believe there are some things that this young lady right here has spoken from heaven. I can tell you one thing. It is so sad that grandmama, out of a lot of her kids, she did not believe she was loved. She didn't say that. Well, I don't give a fuck what you say. Some of y'all done had these dreams too. The spirit will bear witness to the truth. And grandma told me that through my wife. She said that she did not believe through her kids that most of them loved her. That's sad. My grandmama, your mama, your grandmother, your auntie, your cousin, whatever she was to you, your mentor. Did you know that she died feeling alone? And she died afraid. Not afraid of going to the other side. She died being abused and neglected. And if you don't like what I said, do something about it. I beg of you. Do something about it. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you don't like what I just said, please, by all means, do something about it. I beg of you. You won't bother nobody else. That's not a threat. That's a promise. You won't bother nobody else. Keep your bullshit on your side of the fence, and I'll keep mine on mine. I won't bother you. Don't play pussy and get fucked. And don't give me that fuck shit about I ain't got no business talking on it, man. Fuck you. I got every business. We were grandmama's favorite grandbabies. We were the one that was staying there at grandma's house. So I got every right to goddamn speak. And I shall speak. It ain't nobody gonna shut me up. Nobody. I have a lot of hurt and anger in me about a lot of shit. And that young lady right there deserves justice. And grandma, I don't know if you're going to get it on this side. But what I do know, you will get justice. You will receive it. Because whoever that was involved is going to pay for it. My grandma didn't really have any damn thing to her name. And from what I've heard, and still continue to hear sometimes, some of the kids, some of the cousins, some of the this, some of the that, bickering and arguing over that little bit of stuff grandma had. Stupid. Stupid. Just stupid. And you know who you are. I don't have to call your name. You know exactly who you are. But keep your fuck shit. Keep your bullshit on your side of the fence. Please do. Let me have my truth. And if you want to go to court, we can go to court. No problem. I got you. Maurice got you. Period. But this is the Terry fucked up Mungeon is who I'm talking to. Your sin's gonna find you out. The Bible plainly tells you that. You already paying for what you've done. And you ain't stopped lying yet. My name is Maurice Mungeon. This has been one man's truth and one man's truth.